at Standard TV and Appliance at one of their beautiful demonstration kitchens, and Chef David here has a beautiful drink that he's going to show us with, of all things, watermelon. It's in season.
It's in season. It's great if you have a couple extra pieces left over. You don't have to break out a whole brand new watermelon, but you can if you want. It's really pretty simple. We're just going to use some watermelon. We're going to use some basil to infuse a little herbal flavor into it, and then we're going to use a little lime juice and simple syrup.
Now, what's this concoction called?
This is just a watermelon basil martini.
Oh, all right.
So what I want to do is I just want to get some of the juice out. So you could do like, the mixologist and, you could muddle it, but that's not me. So I'm just going to squeeze it out with the masher. And I want to put a couple leaves of basil in if you'd like to do that. Just kind of tear it up. And we're just going to infuse it a little bit in there. We don't want it to be overpowered. We just kind of want a background taste. And you can see that this really matches really simply.
So juicy.
And this will make about two good cocktails.
Just like this?
Yeah, just put it in. Yep. I'm just going to mash it really quick here.
I love basil.
So then when we finish this, we're just going to strain it out. We're going to add it to our cocktail shaker, and then we'll add the lime juice, the simple syrup, and a little bit of gin.
Now, easiest to get the seedless watermelons, obviously.
You know what? Actually, if you're going to strain it, you could use the one. It's not going to matter as much. I mean, if you're going to make a salad or something, I'd say, yeah, let's go with the other. So really, let's just go ahead and strain that real quick. We're probably going to get about 8 ounces, I would guess.
A lot of juice out of a little amount of fruit.
Yeah, so go ahead and just toss that in there.
There we go.
Okay. So now we're ready to put it together. I mean, this really couldn't be
It's going to be a beautiful color. I can tell you that already.
So if you want to go ahead and pour that in.
Pour this in together?
I'll tell you what, let me put the ice in first. That way we won't splash. Okay.
All right.
So this is about 3 tablespoons of simple syrup.
And simple syrup.
Basically just sugar and water that's been boiled. That way you don't have to worry about it dissolving when you're making a drink.
In equal parts, like 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water.
Right. And it'll keep in your fridge almost forever.
And what was that?
That was lime juice, and we've got about two tablespoons. And then we're going to use about 3 ounces of gin.
Now, I'm not a big gin fan. Could you use vodka or something else?
You could. I like gin because it's kind of got some of those herbal flavors in it, but you could use vodka, you could use rum, really whatever you think. It's again, I mean, it's a pretty neutral tasting drink, so almost any liquor other than something like maybe a scotch or a
Right, no. Do you have to have a Popeye shot glass? I was just wondering.
You do at my house. You do at my house. Okay, so anyway, just a few good shakes, and we should be ready to go.
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
You could seriously impress some people with this, I think, and it was so simple.
And again, I mean, it's a flavor that's surprising, and I think you'll see that the basil really just comes out pretty simply. So give it a taste.
Right.
Cheers.
Watermelon martini. Cheers.
I think it's refreshing.
Goodness. That is dessert practically. It's naturally sweet, obviously, because of the watermelon.
Right.
But delicious.
Right. Basil watermelon martini for dessert. I like that.
All right. Try it out yourself.